MTA line. The A train is the first BMT train for 8th Avenue Express. And it runs between Ozone Park, Lefferts Boulevard, Rockaway Park, Mott Avenue, and Far Rockaway. Action meant Far Rockaway, Mott Avenue. I said Rockaway Park. Anyways, let's get started with the map, shall we? It starts off at Inwood Avenue, 207th Street. And then it goes into Dyckman Street. Then 190th Street. Also, before we get into the 181st Street, you'll notice something different. If you realize that that the photo that's shown right here, that was actually the video that was played in the preview, and I'm showing it and I am presenting it because it's on an R42 and it had a last run. So that's why I'm showing you guys this preview video, this photo. Anyways, it heads into 181st Street, then 175th Street, until it reaches 168th Street, where the C train where the C and 1 train meet up. But the C train meets up at all times except late nights, following with the 1. Then it heads into 145th Street, where the B trains, C trains, and D trains meet up. But the B trains are on weekdays until 11 p.m. and C trains are all times at late nights. And that also follows the D. Then it heads into 125th Street, where the B trains, C trains, and D trains meet up again. But the B train again, only weekdays until 11 p.m. and C trains are all times, following the D again. Then it hits 59th Street Columbus Circle. This time, it still hits the B, C, and D trains, but it hits the 1, too. And then it heads into Times Square 42nd Street, with the 1237 CE, NQR, and W trains meet up, and the shuttle train, the 42nd Street shuttle, to Grand Central. I already did the 42nd Street shuttle review, so you don't have to worry about that. Then it goes into 34th Street Penn Station. Then it transfers to the 1, 2, 3, C, and E trains. Connections available to Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak. Then it heads into 14th Street Union Square, or just 14th Street. And then that's when the C, E, and L trains meet up. But the C trains on all times except late nights, following with the E and the L trains. And then it heads into West 4th Street, Washington Square, where the B, C, D, E, F, and M trains meet up. But the weekdays are only on B trains. But weekdays are on B trains, following with the D, E, F, and M trains. C train, the only one on all times. As it goes into Canal Street, the A train meets up with the C and E. And then it heads into Chambers Street, World Trade Center, I think. And then the CE 2 and 3 trains, R and W trains meet up. But the C train is all times at late nights, following with the 2, E, 2, and 3 trains are also all times at late nights, following with the R and W. Then it goes into Fulton Street, where the C train, J, and Z trains meet up. But the J and Z trains are only on rush hour only, 2 minutes. 3 trains are all times at late nights, and the 4 and 5 trains meet up, except following with the 4 and 5. It goes into High Street, where the C train where it meets up with the C. Then it goes to J Street Metrotech, where the C train, F, and R trains meet up. Except the R, and it goes into Hoyt Schermerhard Streets, where the C and G meet up. Then it gets into Nostrand Avenue, where the C train meet up. Connections available to Long Island. Next it heads into Utica Avenue, where the C train meets up, and then it goes into Broadway Junction, where it transfers to the C, J, L, and Z trains. Then it goes into Euclid Avenue, and that's the last stop for the C train. It goes into Grand Avenue, then 180th, then 80th Street, then 88th Street, then Rockaway Boulevard. Then as it heads into Lethbridge Boulevard branch, it goes into 104th Street, then 111th Street, and finally, and the last stop is Lethbridge Boulevard. But I guess some of them wanted to go to all the way to Rockaway Park, Far Rockaway. But I'm only able to do at least one branch. So like stations on the A line and then yeah. But I guess some trains, I think not much trains don't really go stop at Ozone Park, Lethbridge Boulevard. I guess some of them go on the Far Rockaway. But anyways, well, that's it for the A train line. We were only able to do the Lethbridge Boulevard. Let's see the trains it runs on. So it used to run on the R42, but unfortunately, as I told you before, it made its final run before retiring. So it must have went to Euclid Avenue, and then it started off at Inwood Avenue, all the way to Lefferts. Anyways, continuing on. So as of today, I believe R179s and R160s are probably taking their place. But I don't know if R160s are still taking place. But the R42 is no longer in service. The R160 and R179s are the ones remaining. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and before I end it, I'm gonna give this review a 7 out of 10 because first of all, the R42 made its last run, and I'm pretty much not that happy about it because I never saw it. 2, a lot of stops are just C train transfers, and 3, I don't know about number 3, but whatever. I'll see you next time. Peace out. I'll see you in my B train review. Bye.